Happy Wednesday. Thank you for it all. Colette Moses, Momo said so. Deidre Melton, Semper Fi, always faithful. Is right. Irvian Clark, regulars up here. Rochelle Bailey, Mary Harris, how you doing? Belinda Potts, Yvonne Marsh, Veronica. We just cleared that sound stage, Yvonne. Veronica Bowie, Tanya Bowers, Ella Flagger, Terry Herb, Carla Henry, holding the line all the way from Irvington, New Jersey. Willie Christmas Smith, peace, brother. Wanda Ralph Harrison, Maria Lescas. How you doing? Paulette Johnson, Brian Goolsby. What's going on, brother? Denise Irvin, Sal Martinez, Renee Holman, Miss Linda Williams, Henrietta Harris. So they set out and went from village to village proclaiming the good news and healing the people everywhere. I love that one today, Henrietta. We need that one. Marsha Jeffrey McAllister, Cindy White, Cassandra Gilchrist, Lucy Warren L, Monique Williams, Latanya Green Chan. How are you? Corey Lewis, what's up, brother? Dorothy Croner, Janice Reddick, Deidre Poole, Sister Ty White, Deisha Small, Maritza Pinto, Tamisha Campbell King, Peter Barrow, Jenny O'Royal, Dennis Jones, Joyce Daly Hargrove, May Newsom, Yaya Banks, what's going on? Adelia McElroy, peace and love from the Central Ward. Jacqueline Long, Tawana Johnson, Tamika Darden, how are you? Lucida Figueroa, good afternoon. Leslie Foster, Tamisha Campbell King, Lottie Small, Diane Scotty, Daryl Vaughn, Lushawn Thompson, Renee Daniels, Omar Jackson, how you doing? Milky Nikki Gibson, how you doing? Good to see you coming up Hawthorne Avenue today. Cheryl Lambert, Sonia Cordero, Ella Flagger, Tracy Gardner, Anthony McFall, Trevor Silver, Elizabeth Parmley, how are you? Richie Will Love, Shalise Fuller, Ladybug, Laquana, Cynthia Wall, Cotton, Sandra Sanders Hall, Eunice Busby, Adita Night Owl, Sharon Barner Brown, Lynette, Soul Beauty, Tillman Green. Abubakar Koyate, how you doing, brother? How's everything? G. Curitan holding it down, Georgia King Village. Good to see you up here. Taida Crew, Charles Smooth Little, Larissa Lowe, Lisa McBride, Vita Spencer, Patrice McKinney. Thank you all. I love that. Thank you. I thank you. Source of knowledge in the building. Louis Scott Roundtree. Everybody at Zion Hill Baptist Church on Osborne Terrace and Hawthorne getting their tests done and their census done. Yo, the party pro. Nobody told me who this was singing either. Viviana LeBron, Teresa Boyd Hardy, Hersolani, Elivado de Sousa, Doris Howard, Eminent Keisha Llewellyn. I thank you for it all. Karima Norman, Hepsi, Great and Small, Doris Daniels, Julia Barron, Gwen Smith Stokes. Thank you, Tawana. Louis Scott Roundtree. Shalika, Mikey, what it do? Annette Davis, Patricia Seward, Diane Murray. Yeah, I'm in a good mood today. I feel good, Diane. Asa Beck, Karen Brown Stovall, Nat Irvin, Alicia Munoz, Alice George, Johnny Cannon, Hassana Marshall, Roshan Badaral. Nobody knew who that was. Y'all got to get on it. Nobody knew who it was. I'm going to give you a little minute. Robin Cornegay, Thule Twin Brooks, Coretta Curtis, Weeda Lane. Come on, y'all can tell me who that is. You know who that is. Mary Moody Harris. There it is. Selena Morris. Got it. Marvin Sapp. Thank you for it all. Selena Morris. Vanessa Noreen. How are you? Stephanie Brown Thomas. Nanny Evans. Linda Bernard Johnson. That was Marvin Sapp. Thank you for it all. Gladys Santana. And I'm thankful this morning. I'm thankful this evening. But I'm thankful. Amani Faraha. Yes, it is. Tony Holland. Joanne Marie Fouché. Jacqueline Kelsey Obley, how are you? Lily Lopez, Venice Talaferro. I'm going to give us some good news today. Pamela Smith, Marisol Morales, Rasar Batts Thomas, Rose Creech, Kim Moultrie, Phyllis Shelton Obery. Let me get to these things. Let me get to this. Patrice Montgomery, how are you? First, I just want to say I am ecstatic that Joe Biden picked Kamala Harris to be his vice presidential candidate, his wing woman in this fight. And I think that she's got more fight in her than him. But I am so happy and ecstatic for her, despite all the negativity. Just to understand, when she was running for president, all this negative stuff didn't come out. This negative energy, especially from our folks, our people, with all of this. I mean, we've lived here so long. The hate that's been heaped upon us, we have internalized it to hate and demean ourselves. Is really, 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 really horrible sight to see. It's bad. I've been defending her all day from folks that look like me. All day, and it's just really, really, really bad. People say, "Oh, she's not the first black person, woman to run for vice president." Obama wasn't the first black man to run for president either. He was the first black person to get a major party endorsement, and so was Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris, the first black woman to get a major party endorsement. It's big. It's not like we have arrived at everything we need now, but it's a step, and it's a great step for her. And I think women of color need this. I think they need this moment, this time. When the 15th Amendment was passed, it was for men and not women. Voting rights and all the other kind of things that we struggle for. Women were at the bottom of that still. We have to be happy for our mothers, our grandmothers, our sisters right now, and step up to the plate and do what's necessary. Like, and I said on my thing, like, I'm not voting for Kamala Harris or supporting her because she's an African-American woman. I'm supporting her because I'm an African-American man. And that's just really what it is. And I don't care if people get angry about it. We have to be happy and supportive of this. I mean, I don't see why you can't. She's not going to be everything to all people. She's not perfect. She did some things that probably many people didn't like in her past, but who hasn't? Right? And she's here on a verge of history to be able to do some incredible things. And I believe that she can do it, and she can use this opportunity. And I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. And I'm going to support her as much as I can wholeheartedly. Out of everything that we can do in this election, we can at least hold the line around Kamala Harris, a.k.a. African-American woman. And people even said, she's not black, she's Asian. So ridiculous. She's a woman of color, and she identifies as a black person. And that's enough. And that should be enough for you, enough for all of us. I mean, this kind of scrutiny, that we ring her through is just too much. And I felt like talking about this today. I just needed to. It's just too much. You could be critical. You could say things you don't like, that you need to address, that you wish you'd take care of, things that you need to fix. You can say that about anybody. You can do that. But don't allow that to be an excuse for you to allow this crazy man, this known white supremacist, this racist, misogynist, sexist, crazy person become the president of the United States again. You cannot. We cannot be that angry, that radical, that woke, that we allow us an opportunity to miss this moment, y'all. I'm supporting the Biden-Harris ticket. And you can call me names. I don't care. I'm supporting Biden-Harris ticket. I'm glad for her. I'm happy for her. I'm happy for her mama, her daddy, her grandmama, everybody who set her up for this moment in history. I'm happy for her. And she may not have done everything in her life that I agree with, that I like, but I'm happy for her today. I'm happy for her today. Today, I'm happy for Senator Kamala Harris, soon to be the vice president of the United States, if we do what we're supposed to do. Just a step. It's not the end. It's just a step. That's all. Happy birthday to Ivory. Happy birthday, Ivory. Happy birthday, Ivory Williams. Happy birthday to you, Joanne. We miss you. We love you. We are wishing your daughter a happy birthday today. Hope she has a fruitful and wonderful birthday. And I know it's a rough time. It's a rough time to be in right now with COVID, with all this stuff going on, and having your mother, missing your moms right now in the middle of this path, gone. But Ivory, I love you. The people love you. Happy birthday to you. I wish you the best, and we miss your moms. All of us do. God bless. Hang in there, girl. Hang in there. Keep pushing forward. I played Thank You For It All by Marvin Sapp today. I played Thank You For It All because I'm just in a good thank you mood. Thank you. I'm not going to ask for anything. I'm just saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Heck, I even thank my haters today. I thank Mildred. I thank Bernard, who keeps saying I need to shout out the brothers. I thank everybody because it makes me more focused, clearer, do my job better. Thank you for all the people that complain. Thank you for all of the stuff that's going on in the city. I thank God for being alive now, for being well now, for breathing now, for making mistakes now, for being at the front of it all, trying to change and transform this place now, for giving me the ability to do all of this in this specific time. I thank you for it all. Thank you. I thank you for the good times, the bad times, the best friends and the worst friends, those who love me and the Judases in my life, because if there was no Judas, there would be no Jesus. Haha. So thank you. Thank all of it. Thank you. And I thank you especially for all of you that tune in every day, that show me love, that say thank you, that make me feel good. Thank you for helping the people who need help, for putting people's names on this page when you know they need food, for giving people masks that don't have it, for everything that you do to help us out in this city to get through this time period, even if it's a kind word to an individual, or reporting a store that needs to be shut down or do things differently. Thank all of you, man. You know, we couldn't get through this. No one person got us through this thing. We did it together. We're gonna continue to do it together. So thank you all for being here with us. Newark strong all the way. Newark strong all the way. All the way, 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 all the way. 21 more positive cases today than yesterday, gives us a total of 483 since June 30th. We have 21 more positive cases today. One new death since yesterday, giving us a total of 31 new deaths, 21 more positive cases. New Jersey has 463 cases today, 463 cases today, which puts them at an overall total, at an overall total of 185,938 positive cases. And they have 9 more deaths than yesterday, which totals us out to 14,046 deaths, 9 more than yesterday. Around the world, 20 million positive cases, 750,000 people have died around the world, 5 million in the U.S., and 170 almost thousand deaths in the United States alone. I want to give you guys a number to call today because we put a hotline number in place for large crowds that are not masked, that are not socially distanced, for large parties, for large events. We've been getting a plethora of events that are happening in the city, in people's backyards, house parties, all kinds. And some of these parties turn into drama. They've turned into fights. Some of them even became violent, have turned into shootings. Some of these large gatherings, people haven't been outside, so they're gathering without masks. And some of you have been tagging me, putting it on my page, and I've been reporting it as soon as I see it. But I want to give you a direct hotline. We've set up today a hotline that is going to be manned all day and night by the police, so they can respond directly to these situations. Don't call them just for loud noise or loud music. Call a regular 973-733-6000 number for loud music, or for a party that you think is going on too long. This number is specifically for folks that are not social distancing, inside or outside, large crowds, whether it's in a restaurant or a home, on the street, in the backyard, in the parking lot, in front of somebody's house, on their porch, or right in front of your house when they're not supposed to be. This is a number you can call, and that number is 973-969-1122. 973-969-1122. 973-969-1122. This is a number that you report. Please take it seriously. Do not call things that, because the police are going to come. Please do not call arbitrarily. Make sure you have the right information, that the crowd is too big, that people are in fact not social distancing, they're not wearing masks, that they're out doing this late hours of the night, or even in the middle of the afternoon. Too many people in the store, too many people, all these things that we're going to give you a number to report. It's necessary for us to do that. We think it's important that we do that. And I take that from all of the people who were commenting on this page saying just shutting the restaurants down and the places of business down alone would not be enough. I agree with that. While it is inhibits a lot of the activity, some of these gatherings do take place, and I want to give you an opportunity to call the number 973-969-1122 to get us to respond to some of these gatherings that are getting out of control, particularly loud ones on the street that you know may turn into something that should not happen in your neighborhood. We had a wild situation like that last night on North 12th Street. We're on top of that. We have some information about that, but we need to prevent those from happening. And I know I've been getting a lot of information from people over there, complaints, and we've been sending folks over there. But I want you to call this number in the middle of because the time that you hit me on Instagram or Facebook and I respond, by that time it may have subsided. Something else may have happened. I try to get back as soon as I see it. Sometimes I don't see it right away. So I want to give you this number. Please use it. Please use it. Please use it. If this does not work, folks, meaning if the Sunday plus this call number does not work, then we're going to institute a curfew. We're going to institute a possible curfew, not just for stores, but for people in the city, like we did before, to keep people off of the street in the evening hours, to help at least a little bit drive our numbers backwards. That's what we're going to do. But right now, I gave you a hotline number. Please use that, call it, give it out, pass it out. If you're a block leader, a tenant leader, a district leader, a leader in your family, a leader in your neighborhood, a leader in your church or business or organization, use the number, call it. Your name and information will be kept anonymous. When you do this, you do not have to worry about people saying anything. If that does happen to you, and you call and somebody outs you the wrong way, I want you to get on this Facebook Live, and I want you to say something to me on this thing, or call City Hall and let me know. But get on this thing and let me respond to what's happening. But back to what we need to do, which is mask up. Obviously, do not lose sight of the power. I was listening to 101.5 this morning, which is a conservative radio station. I'm listening to them on my computer, and sometimes I listen to it just to hear what it is that they're talking about. And there was a kind of radio editorial, if you will, just really blasting the governor and saying that none of this stuff still, all the way in August, that after all these people have died and all these people have contacted the coronavirus, that this is like the flu, and a lot of people aren't dying and the masks don't work. Still, after all this, after scientists have already told us that masks slows the virus down. They've already told us that if everybody wore it, it slows us down, right? That we've already pointed out over 200 countries around the world that have been infected by the coronavirus and have had deaths, right? All of the things that we've lost here in the municipality of Newark and around the state, we still have these arguments. But this is my thankful day, so I'm thankful for those people, right? It gives us an opportunity to contemplate and figure out what we need to do to reach all of us and make sure that our people are on board, that we're in Newark, we have the right information, the good information to pass to our families and not be fooled by the craziness that's out here. Right now, we're at Zion Hill Baptist Church on Osborne Terrace and Hawthorne Avenue. One of my favorite pastors, his church up there. We're there until 8 p.m. Listen, when I was up there, we only had a few people come out to get tested. Shout out to those people who came out. I saw a mother bring her son out there. It looked like it was her son out there to do the census and get tested. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to that mother who came out there and made sure her family was taken care of. We're going to be out there at Zion Hill Baptist Church at 8 p.m. Friday, we'll be in the East Ward at Oliver Street School on East Kenny Street and McWhorter. Come out there until 8 p.m. Also, we'll be at Mount Calvary, which is down the street from Zion Hill on Hawthorne Avenue. Mount Calvary Baptist Church is Hawthorne and Seymour. We'll be there also on Friday from 12 to 7 on Friday, from 12 to 7 on Friday, 12 to 7 on Friday. And again, on Saturday, Mount Calvary Missionary Baptist Church, Seymour Avenue, 12 to 7, Seymour and Hawthorne. That's the cross street. Saturday, from August 15th, we will be again at Mount Calvary Baptist Church, Saturday from 10 to 5. Saturday from 10 to 5 at Mount Calvary Baptist Church. The other Adopt a Block, pop-up testing, and census sites. Tomorrow, we'll be at the 7th Precinct. Well, we'll be at 6th Avenue, which is in the 7th Precinct. 6th Avenue between Roseville and North 6th. 6th Avenue will be tomorrow all day. Friday, along with the other places I named on Friday, we'll be at South 9th Street between 11th and 12th Avenue. On Monday, we'll be on Summer Ave between Elwood and Heller Parkway. Come out there, talk to your police captains, their supervisors, lieutenants, sergeants, the rank and file guys, talk to fire, OEM, city folks, come get a test, do the census. Come out there. It's going to be a full day. Tomorrow, 6th Avenue. Friday, South 9th Street. Monday, Summer Avenue. Come on out. And this Saturday, again, we're doing a census train. We're riding around doing the census. And while I'm talking about the census folks are telling us that they're knocking on people's doors and people are not answering the door. Come on, y'all. We have to answer the door. These are federal folks that they're not coming to throw you out. To report you, to hurt you. These are federal people coming to count the number of people in your household so that the city can be counted properly, so that we get the proper representation down in D.C., and then we get the revenue and resources that we need and deserve for our city. You have to open the door for census folks. Answer the phone for contact tracers and open the door for the census folks. Answer the phone for contact tracers and open the door for census folks. This Saturday, we'll be at the Reservoir Townhouses at 3:15. Grace West Manor at 3:50. Villa Victoria at 4:30. These are the places we're going to be doing the census. Or you can fill out your own census at 2020census.gov, 2020census.gov, 844-330-2020, 844-330-2020. We need you to be out there. We need you to fill out the census. We need you to answer the phone for the contact tracers. Only about 60% of the people are answering the phone. We need a lot more than that to answer the phone so we can drill down on where this is coming from so we can stop the spread. If you want your stores to open up, answer the phone. If you want to be able to play basketball, answer the phone. If you want the kids to go swimming, answer the phone. All these things are important, y'all. You want to go back out and have your parties, have your festivals, answer the phone so we can stop the spread. Wear your mask, answer the phone, hey, and open the door for the census, folks. Food relief, thank everybody for putting the information up. We delivered the food today. We'll be doing it again next Wednesday. We do it every Wednesday, next Wednesday. Thank all of the volunteers who came out to JFK to help deliver food to the food relief program. We always organize ourselves at JFK. Thank all of the city workers and city volunteers that came out to support and help us deliver food to the people who need it in our city. We are like well at 2 million meals now, folks, between us and Newark Public Schools. That is an awesome, awesome story. All of the food that's being given out to the people in this community by people who live in this community. Thank you, and thank you again. Summer Fun Movie Night. Tonight we're showing How to Train Your Dragon at Georgia King Village at 7 p.m. How to Train Your Dragon at Georgia King Village at 7 p.m. And the Moonlight Under the Stars, the Newark City Drive-In, is allowing people to go see Do the Right Thing this evening for free. It's being sponsored by Amazon. Anybody that goes to the movie theater, the drive-in movie theater at the Bears Stadium can go there for free tonight. I've been there one time. It's an awesome and great experience. You can go there for free tonight if you just show up, call in, do whatever it is you do need to do. Go online. But they're showing Do the Right Thing, Spike Lee. Do the right thing for free. Virtual job fairs tomorrow. Ran into a brother on Hawthorne Avenue looking for a job. Hopefully he's listening. I told him there's a virtual job fair tomorrow for if you're unemployed, you just graduated from high school, you're a college grad, all of these things, a job fair from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Have your resume ready. Have your resume ready. It's positive recruitment. Have your resume ready. You can register at www.gatewaychamber.com/event. I'm not going to go through all of that. The flyer will be posted immediately following this update. A flyer will be posted on our website right here. Immediately following this broadcast, Facebook Live, you can get the flyer for the virtual job fair. We need you. And let me go back to the numbers. 21 more positive cases today than yesterday. 21 more positive cases today than yesterday brings our number of 483 since June 30th. 483 since June 30th. One new death since yesterday brings us to 30 since June 30th. 30 since June 30th, right? So, folks, we have a lot of work to do still. This Friday, I'm going to give you double those numbers, the state numbers plus our numbers and your zip codes so you can figure out what's going on. We're going to compare our numbers to the state numbers the same way they calculate them. We're going to calculate our numbers the same way. And then I'm going to continue giving you the numbers, how we calculate it here in the city of Newark. It's two different ways, as I've been explaining, but they're both valuable, and they give us two different forms of information. So I'm going to give you those numbers for your own edification. Here's an excerpt from Audre Lorde. We need this now. If you don't know who Audre Lorde is, blame the school system and go get to the computer and look up Audre Lorde. There are so many rooms to the tree of anger that sometimes the branches shatter before they bear. The women rally before they march, discussing the problematic girls they hire to make them free. But I, who am bound by my mirror, see causes in color and sit here wondering which me will survive all these liberations. God bless you. See you tomorrow.